Okay, so if I ask you now to kick me in the head, you think you can knock me out? Or what about this, a left hook to my head? What do you think? You can knock me out? Because I'm pretty sure, normally at seminars when I do this, everybody starts laughing. They say, yeah, we can knock you out. And they're right. Because this is one with my head. Okay, so why would you block a punch like this then? There you go. You see, my fighting style has always been very easy, very simple, right? Whatever I throw with 100%. Not 99.9, I throw as hard as I can. If I see them blocking, I don't care. I kick on the defense. I want them to feel how hard the kick is. Because even if they block it, they're going to go, shoot, I better block this kick, because if I don't, now I'm inside their heads. And then I'm going to start doing with another kick, a left kick to the body, and a right low kick, and I start slowly but surely. Now I'm giving him a hook, a right hook to the head. He's blocking. I hit as hard as I can on the defense. Make him scared of the punches. Make him not want to receive those punches. Get inside his head. Once they start, and now you start using feints, ooh, a whole new game. Now, when I say you make yourself one with your head, so now if a kick comes or a punch comes, it goes straight through. Yes, it will take a little bit of the steamer out, but not everything. You will go down. So it's important that you never put your hand against your head. That's why I like to block. First of all, a hook, I always let him miss. But if my back is against the wall, now I'm going to have to block the hooks and probably close the distance, because I'm too afraid if I do this, it's going to go to the head. One more thing. What did I want to say? Oh, of course, this is very important. Knees to the body. How do we block those? Right? A lot of people, they hold it here. Well, it's the same thing. If you do this, go straight through. If you do this, go straight through. You want to push away from you. You know what I do? I just hold the legs. I don't even let them take off. There's no power there. If I let them generate power here, now it's harder for me to stop that than when I simply put my hands on it. And especially in mixed martial arts, if somebody has a guillotine, I push my head up, so that keeps my neck free, and I just hold his legs, because then, first of all, he can't knee me, and second of all, since he's got a guillotine, he might jump guard, and that's a big problem, so make sure that he doesn't jump guard. And I know what some people are going to say right now, Bas, if somebody has a guillotine, you have to defend the choke. With body positioning and pushing your jaw up, that choke is gone. And they say, no, you always defend the choke first. Okay, really? Pat Miletich and Renzo Gracie, in the International Fight League, exactly this situation. Pat Miletich was blocking, Renzo Gracie jumped guard, finished him with a guillotine choke. Whoa, see what I mean? So a guillotine choke is pretty easy to defend. I will go into that I'll make a clip of that as well. For now, make sure that when you block kicks and punches, always away from the body. Never do this and then let yourself get kicked, because that elbow goes in the body. You want to push away from it. A little bit of space in between, and preferably 2 arms. That's what I like to do, because if I get 2 arms, there's my counter. And on this side, boom, there's my counter. You see, I load up. My defenses are automatically the load up for my counters. But that, again, is another video where we're going to talk about that. Godspeed, and fight on. Awesome. I had a guy come to me, and he said, we were talking about Peter Urch, he's a friend of mine, 3-1 K1 champion, 3 times K1 champion. And he goes, literally with a steel face, he says this. He goes, man, can you imagine I would have stayed with him? Because I was training with Peter. I would have been a freaking world champion, man. That's what he said. And I go, excuse me? I said, that's the reason you left, because you knew you sucked. Otherwise you would have stayed with him. That's the dumbest comment I've ever heard in my life. Oh, so you think you just hang out with Peter and you train with him and you're going to be a world champion? That's not how it works, dude. People are so stupid.